Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're returning, thank you for coming back and thank you for your support. So as you all can see from my title, I kind of went off the grid with my sister locks. Not really, okay? But I just wanted to talk to y'all about what I've been doing for the past week and a half that I've had my hair retightened for the second time. So if you follow me, you know that I've had a severe problem with slippage. And so I wanted to address that slippage. Y'all, please excuse the rain. It just started raining again. So anyway, I was talking to my loctician about it, and we were trying to come up with something to do with my hair because it was just slipping. She told me that, hey, the next time it should slip or whatever, you know, try to contact me before it's time for you to come back for your retightening, so on and so forth. But hence, we both work. I would have to work around her schedule per se. And honestly, I don't want to have to go back for just a couple of them or whatever. But what I came back to tell you all is that actually I haven't had any slippage at all, except for one lock, and I'll show it to you. But I've had only one lock to slip so far. Now we're going into almost 2 weeks of me having my retightening. And for some of you, you're probably saying like, okay, so what's the big deal? Y'all don't understand. Like, I have had severe slippage. I don't know if it's because I am going through the changes of life and I just have sweat all over my head in certain areas maybe or whatever that's causing my soft hair to constantly slip. But back here was one of my problem areas, and right here, because my hair is super short right here. Most of you know that I started off with 1.5 inches to 2.5 inches of hair. I'm now to 2.5 to 3.5. I also have one lock for some reason that is like 4 inches long. I don't understand it, but there it is. Either way, it's kind of out of place, but either way, it's 4 inches long. So when I started this journey out, I didn't have long hair. I still don't have long hair, but it's longer than what it was before. But because my hair was so short, it would slip all the time. I would have a tiny afro right here every time. Now, y'all know how much you have to pay for your sister locks, right? Okay, I have a trainee, so I didn't get charged as much. But don't let that fool you, because the thing is this. Even though I didn't get charged as much on the front end, I had to pay basically for another reestablishment this last retightening, okay? Now, remember, in most cases, your retightening, the first retightening is automatically generated in that amount for your actual establishment, okay? So my first retightening, when I had all the severe slippage and everything, where it felt like I was getting a reestablishment all over again, it took 9 hours. 9. So if I had to pay for that, yeah, I probably wouldn't have gone back to get retightened the second time, right? But I turn around and I do something different to my hair, so I don't wash it as much. I make sure I'm braiding and banding the correct way and everything else. Why I had to spend 9 more hours with getting it retightened again, okay? But the difference between the first retightening and this retightening was that it hit my pockets, okay? Now, I'm not poor, but I'm not rich. And plus, I've already got my little money divvied out for my, retightening every month or whatever, every 4 to 5 weeks or whatever. So for me to come out with almost double that amount on top of what I was already paying, oh yeah. So I said, you know what, forget that. I got to do something different because, and for those of you who are already criticizing me because, hey, I know that what I'm about to say, some of y'all aren't going to like. But when I tell you I don't care, I don't care, okay? It is my hair. I pay for this establishment. I got to pay to maintain this establishment. And let me tell you something. I am not digging in my pocket like that every 4 weeks. I'm so sorry. I will not. I'm telling you, I will get a Sister Lock wig first, okay? And that is the truth, all right? And I'll maintain that. But anyway, so to go off the grid or whatever, not really. I went to dermatology, okay? I went and saw my dermatologist. Lo and behold, my dermatologist is sister locked, okay? So that was a good sign for me when I saw her. This is my first time meeting her. But hey, like I said, when you see one sister locks person, it's just like, hey, All right, we both know the struggle, right? So when I was talking to her about the dandruff and telling her that, you know, I'm trying to help my scalp to heal or whatever it needs to do, or figure out what I can do for my scalp so that way I can concentrate on my hair and the slippage. She told me that I could use some Dermarest, and that's the stuff right here. So she had this in her office. She gave me this one right here. It says for psoriasis, excuse me. She said that I don't have psoriasis. I basically have dry scalp, but she said that will actually help to lift up those dry flakes or whatever that, you know, but she said that, this one right here is like a gel. So because it is a gel, I can use it in between my scalp and I don't have to worry about it being a shampoo, because there is a shampoo, but you see how that is, the consistency of that. And so I just basically take this nozzle and I put it in between my parts. Now, I don't have to use this for my whole head, okay? I'm not taking it to saturate my whole head or anything. I'm basically just putting it on those spots, okay? So the next thing she suggested to me was this, was that I get me some sea salt and some water. She asked me if I had a 360 misting bottle, which of course I do. There it is right there, right? So she told me to get my bottle, put some water in it. She told me it didn't have to be distilled or anything else. Regular tap water would work fine. I already had some sea salt at the house. I got this one from Walmart. And what I did was take it, I put like a quarter amount of salt in there, okay? So just about right there where my middle finger is right now. I filled that up and I poured it inside that water. I shook this water. The bottle was filled. And she told me just to mist my hair maybe three times a week, okay? The very first time I did that, because I was kind of like skeptical, she told me not to get it on my scalp as much, even though if I do get the salt water on my scalp, it will help to detox it. So I started looking at other YouTube videos, and sure enough, other people are using it as a detox and everything for their scalp. A lot of other people are using it to tighten up their locks and to kind of speed up the process. Now, again, y'all, I don't care. I do care about this process. I'm on this journey. But again, what works for your hair doesn't work for my hair, and so on and so forth. And I'm not suggesting that you all do this or whatever and stuff. If you want to go ahead and stay on the journey and keep having slippage or whatever, be my guest. But I'm telling you now, this sister right here, I cannot do it. All right, it's very frustrating to me and stuff for my hair to constantly just keep slipping and slipping and slipping and slipping and feeling like I can't do anything about it, okay? At this point, 2 weeks after my retightening, I would have had a baby afro over here. But look at this, lo and behold, okay? When I tell you I have no slippage, I have no slippage -1, okay? I do have this one back here that has slipped. And the reason why I know it slipped is because, look, I could put my finger through it right here, okay? And look at how much is left on there. So that right there has slipped. Now, some people will say because my loctician is a trainee or whatever, it's because she's not doing something right. Y'all, look at how much space. I don't even have no space in between the rest of these locks, okay? So she's done her thing and stuff, that's for sure. So I don't take anything from her because she's a trainee at all. All I can say is that my hair is soft and this has caused some slippage back here. Once I noticed this, I was like, oh, no, we're not doing this all over again. So I most definitely went and sprayed it. The reason why this one right here, I haven't repaired it yet. My loctician told me to come to see her, but I'm going to try to do this myself, get a locking tool or just use this hairpin, and I'm going to try to go in between and go ahead and reestablish that one myself, because I know that one's just because it's soft. But either way, y'all, that's what I'm using now, okay? It is working wonders. When I tell you the texture of my hair is rougher and everything like that, and of course that's what you want in order for your locks to lock up. I'm so sorry for those of you who are disappointed in me because I'm taking a shortcut basically, but let me tell you, I ain't got time for the money to be coming out my pocket like that. I don't. I have other things going on, okay? And, yeah, sister ain't got money like that and stuff to be doubling up on the retightening fee, okay? Not this one anyway. But anyway, just wanted to come back bring y'all back here to let you know what was going on, what's going on with my hair, what did I do differently. So far, I have noticed a tremendous change. I will not be washing my hair. What I will be doing is towel blotting my hair, wetting a towel and kind of going over my locks or whatever stuff. I'm not even going to put water in and stuff. And I'm going to see if that's going to help. That's by the suggestion of my loctician, okay? She wants to see how it's going to be without the water itself. I haven't been braiding a band or anything else. Like I said, I miss my hair maybe 3 times in a week, if that, okay? And so that buildup of salt or whatever, that's the way I'm going to get it off my hair. But if y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below, okay? All right, and if you like my shirt, please support my soul sister or my BGR, Black Girls Run. Please support her by going to her website, and I'll leave all of that in the description, okay? Again, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Be blessed.